Like, why? Dude, like, you have something good and you're like, I know. We can make this. I know how we can make this. I do. I know how we can do this. No, we can this up. Wait. We can make it unfun. Okay. This is so bad. This is so bad. Dev commentary. We need this to be good. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what's in the video. I've not watched it yet. He does not look like he's very enthusiastic about what he's about to tell us. This guy, I recognize. This is Wide J, otherwise known as Wansu. Okay. And hopefully they have good news for us about Black Desert in general, but particularly we have not had any delivery on PvP at all. So hopefully they have an update for that.
I am Jesok, Director of Black Desert Live Service. Greetings, adventurers. I'm Wansu Yang, Head of Black Desert Game Design. I previously...
Okay, yeah, see, that is Wansu. The left is Wansu, the right is... No, this is Wang. Or this is Wansu. You're wrong. It's backwards.
Greetings, adventurers.
Wait, that's Wansu? Okay, which one of the fat Korean guys is Wansu? Is this guy? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I am Jesok, Director of Black Desert Live Service.
Where's Jay? Jay doesn't come on anymore because the Blue Squadron community, the BDO community harassed him too much.
Greetings, adventurers. I'm Wansu Yang, Head of Black Desert Game Design. I previously greeted you in the video before the Lunar New Year, and I hope you all enjoyed the quality time with your families. Now that spring is almost here, I hope the weather warms up and truly feels like the season soon. We are still working.
Is my camera size and everything good, guys? We're fine? We're looking fine? Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Hard on the topics we discussed during the last ball, and today we're here to share some of the upcoming content.
Okay, good.
So let's jump right in and introduce the updates.
Please, hardcore start. Yes, dude. Okay, all right, good.
Hardcore
saved. Good.
Server is a game within a game, a special mode within Black Desert. Good. Once the hardcore server opens, you'll be able to create a dedicated character, and once you're in the server, you'll follow the server's own set of rules.
Sweet.
Since this server uses exclusive characters, no prior preparation is needed. It operates on a monthly season system, open 24 hours a day, but you can only play for 2 hours per day.
I think that this is fine. I think that only being able to, you know what? I'm going to move up here, guys. I think that only being able to play for 2 hours a day is totally fine. I think that's fine because, like, there's also AOS to do. There's Node Wars, there's Siege and stuff. That's totally fine. It's open 24 hours a day, but you have to pick which 2-hour time slot you want to go into. It also prevents player harassment and people from playing together. Like, I don't know. They have to figure out some reason or some way to prevent people from playing together, which would be good. But, like, I think it prevents player harassment because players can kind of avoid players in this regard.
The core rule is to secure survival points. When you enter the world, you start somewhere in the Valencian desert, and from there you can defeat monsters or fight other adventurers to earn survival points. However, if you are killed by a monster or another adventurer, you will lose 30% of your survival points.
I think this is incredibly good. This creates a competition for resources and incentivizes you to go out and grind, while also incentivizes PvP between players. This is a great way to do this. This is fantastic. This is good.
Managing these points well is key to survival. To exit the hardcore server, you'll need to cash in your points. To do so, simply head to the designated location.
Dude, is the designated location a PvP area? Is this like Sea of Thieves? You can like see people moving across the map trying to turn in their shit and you intercept them and f them, bro. That would be sick.
Once you cash in, you'll receive substantial rewards based on your points. You can also cash in through wandering merchants who randomly appear. You can try to avoid other adventurers and find these merchants. Be careful.
Cool.
These merchants are located in places swarming with terrifying monsters.
Oh wow, there's Ackman. You can go into Ackman? That's pretty cool. That's sick. Okay, this is cool, guys. This looks good. This looks polished. This looks good.
The choice is yours, adventurers. In addition, there will be hardcore server-specific daily quests. These quests reward special survival points that are retained even if you die. So during your 2-hour play session, you can choose to play aggressively or opt for the steady play with these quests. Once you cash in, you cannot re-enter the server for that day, and the remaining playtime for the day will be gone.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. That's a good rule. That way you don't have people like cashing in like every like 10 minutes. Like, no, dude, you have to stock up. You're like, oh, I have a lot of points. Should I go now or do I wait? Do I gamble for more? So like, I think that's pretty cool. That's really, really good. The dailies is a little questionable because it kind of like forces people to do the hardcore server every day. I think is the way that people are going to see that because like they want to get to the top of the leaderboards. Only way to do that is with dailies. So I think that could probably be an L, but like so far, what I'm hearing is really, really good. What's the like ratio on this video? Ooh. Uh-oh, they say something bad. This so far so good though.
Please keep that in mind. The rules for the hardcore server are as simple as our explanation thus far, but we've added a few elements to make. No. Dude, it's already good. It's already good. You do not need to cook anymore. Stop cooking. You're going to overcook it. Is anyone else scared they're going to fuck this up? Like so far, we're 2 minutes and 34 seconds of the video. I am excited. That shit looks good. Dude, I want to go in with my Dark Knight and just start pounding ass. You know what I mean? It's exciting. It's going to be fun. Like, we don't need to cook anymore with this. It's fine. Make it a unique experience.
Guys, stop saying just wait. Just stop.
First, characters on the hardcore server start with no equipment other than basic gear.
Okay,
You'll
sure.
defeat
That's
monsters,
fine.
gather
This is
loot,
fine.
and quickly level
Sure,
up
we
your
already knew that.
character. The available playing area is the Valencian Desert, and as you venture farther, the monsters become stronger.
Good.
However, keep defeating monsters to be
For better
rewarded
loot
with
and
a
items.
variety of items.
Awesome.
Giving you the choice between risky or safer playstyles.
Good.
Additionally, when adventurers gather in the same area or vicinity nearby, the Clash of Fates random event can occur. This event traps everyone under a dark fog, forcing them to fight until only one survives.
That's really good because I feel like it prevents people from playing together. Yeah, it's like a really interesting dynamic and stuff, and you got like players like clashing with one another. The most important thing is I think it's really good because it keeps people from like teaming up, you know?
It's a fun mechanic that also discourages teaming up.
There it is. There it is. Honestly, again, they've been cooking. I'm 3 minutes and 25 seconds in. We're good. We're good.
Finally, in terms of characters, since this is a competitive and survival-based solo mode, we felt that having all classes available could be overwhelming at launch. Thus, we decided to design each season on certain themes, and limited available classes for each season.
There it is. This whole time I'm wondering where's the knife? Where's the knife? Because when you're gonna kill a boar, you're gonna kill a pig, you're gonna stick it. And you can't show it the blade. Right? It'll start panicking, it'll freak the fuck out. And so you have to make it think everything's totally fine. Feed it, plump it up, make it seem everything's good to go. And then when they don't expect it, bam! Hit him with the knife. What the No. No. They're not actually going to limit what. That's what they're saying. They're saying they're going to limit which classes you can play each season. No, don't do that. No, that's so bad. Okay, let him talk it out. Maybe that's not right.
For the first season, a nostalgic throwback to the early days. Only Warrior, Sorceress, Ranger, and Berserker.
Why? Dude, like, you have something good and you're like, I know. We can make this. I know how we can make this. I do. I know how we can do this. No, we can this up. Wait. We can make it unfun. Okay. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, I just want to be clear, guys. The reason I'm freaking out, the reason I'm upset is like threefold. Okay? Number one, the reason
it's PA, they will find a way. PA always finds a way.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The reason why I'm freaking out, guys, is that in Black Desert Online, it's an MMO with an extremely complex combat system and a wide array of classes. A large reason why people play Black Desert Online is because they find a class that they really feel is special to them, and that's the class that they play. For most people, they only really play or have functionality with one class, especially when it comes to PvP. Like in PvE, we do see some variety. We see some people PvE on various classes, but when it comes to PvP, most players, like it doesn't matter if you're a veteran or a casual or what, you have one class that you really understand how to play and that you really want to play in PvP. So for a hardcore server, you really want to let everybody play the class that they want to play, whether it be Deadeye, Dark Knight, Sorc, Ranger, Archer, Musa, ninja, whatever. You really need to allow these players to play whatever they want. Because if you don't, no one is going to do. This is dead on arrival. I'm so sorry, guys. Look, damn it, dude. I'm trying not to be a doomer. I really am. I'm trying not to make negative content about this shit. This is DOA. I'm sorry. It's dead on arrival content. No one will do this because guys, I don't play Warrior, Sorc, Ranger, or Berserker. What? So I just can't play for the first month that it's out? Okay, I guess I just don't get to play then. Fun. Great. Awesome. I can't wait for Dark Knight to be played with Mystic, Striker, and every other goddamn tanky class on the planet. Like, we decided to give a throwback to Dark Knight's getting tag teamed in a freezer. For starters, for number one. Number two, again, what this demonstrates is they truly do not understand PvPers at like a core basic concept. They don't understand what PvP is like. There's a Cuban. Cuban, are you going to play hardcore service in the first season if these are the only 4 classes they allow you to play? You're a ninja main. You're a ninja main. Bicep loved this? No, he didn't. I will not. Sorry, PA. There it is. And he's a big PvPer. He's a huge PvPer. Okay. Cuban puts his own clips in the Heidel Highlights channel. The world's unfair. Get used to it. If you want to make the highlight clips, then you can put your clips in there too. Okay. I really don't mind. Back when Shadow Arena came out, I was forced to play new classes because of that. It wasn't that bad. It's completely different. It's a horrible argument. Only morons make that argument. I'm sorry, you're catching splash damage. I'm really not mad at you, Lekrashan. I'm using, or the chicken son. I'm mad at Perlibus. That's a terrible argument. The reason it's a terrible argument is that in Arena of, what was it, Shadow Arena, when you picked a class, you only had like 2 or 3 skills that you could use on that class, and then you could unlock more skills. But like overall, maybe you had like 5 or 6 total classes that you really had to try to master on the various classes. These are full bore classes classes that you have to play. This is like, you're not like unlocking skills or you only have like 5 or 6 skills like airstrike and dusk to worry about. Like, no,
Rackberry
this is
Cheer Dex 100. While I see why it's frustrating, I think it's good we start from base like WoW then built up. I play Ninja although not upset I get to play Sork 1.0.
No, you're going to be upset about it. Again, this is a full kit. There's a massive difference between playing a class like you did in Shadow Arena with like 6 or 7 skills and playing a class that has everything open to it, Succession or Awakening. Okay? Like, it is wildly different, and it is not going to be nearly as fun. This is not going to encourage you to learn how to play a class. This is going to encourage you to learn how to get bent over by people that have been mastering these classes for like the last 7 years. Hey guys, guess what? I can't wait to learn how to play Sork. Here comes Choice. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
I can't wait to be forced
Okay.
to PvP with a 2400
Like-
Zerk main while I am reading my skills.
Like, straight up. Like, you guys just don't understand. Like, you guys are actually going to get introduced to the Thunderdome by these players that have been playing these individual classes for the last 7 years. Not to mention the fact that what happens when you get Dark Knight, Striker, Mystic, and like Valkyrie. Sweet. So Dark Knight can't do anything and can't hit anybody. Awesome. Sick. Can't wait. Okay. Maybe the gulag is comfy at least. They removed the gulag as a concept. It's no longer being used. Shut the fuck up. Again, this is a catastrophically bad idea. This is horrible. Everything leading up to this decision is good. This kills it. This is dead on arrival. When can I play Dosa? In 7 months. Okay, 4 classes at a time. How many classes do we have now? 28? Dosa was one of the last classes to come out. You'll be in the last 4. You'll be in the last 4. Okay? So, potentially, guys, we have 28 classes or some shit right now, divided by 4. 7 months. That was the quick maths. Quick maths, okay? Literally 7 months before you actually get to play your class. Just by the way. And when is Shy gonna get played? What the f? We're gonna put Shy in? That means the rest of us only get 3 classes to play. This is terrible. This is a horrible idea. Like, if you want to encourage players to do hardcore servers, you have to let players play the class that they've been playing for 40,000 hours. It's like really obvious, okay? Players only want to PvP on usually one class. There are select, like very, very minority of players that have enough game knowledge to play the game on this many classes where if you picked 4 random classes, they would be allowed to play, right? They would be allowed to play. Now, a warrior main's going to get to play the first month, and then for the next 7 months, they won't get to do anything. And then on the 8th month, so twice a year, you will get to play the class that you actually want to play on the hardcore servers. This is a recipe for disaster, and it does not encourage a new player to get involved with the hardcore servers. It does not encourage new PvPers to get involved with the hardcore servers. You're taking the veteran player base, which is already thinned out as it is, and you're basically cutting them down by 1/10. And you're saying of the veteran players, 1/10 of them are willing to play another class, either learn another class or happen to main one of these 4 classes. Maybe 10% of them are going to be able to play this. That means the hardcore servers are completely dead on arrival. Guys, think about how many players actually play in the PvP scene right now. Not enough. Okay, not enough to make this work. It was barely going to work as it was, and I want to be clear, I was really excited about it. This is horrendously bad for the game. This is horribly bad. There is no way. I'm actually kind of triggered. Somebody earlier said that Bicep was really happy about this. That's not right, right?
With these quests, once content was designed with a
I know classes from PvP. They're making it one of the only classes you can even play.
characters. Since this is a competitive and survival-based solo mode, we felt that having all classes available could be overwhelming at launch.
Told you. He completely agrees with me. That face says it right there. You're one of your largest BDO partners, by the way. One of your largest BDO partners, by the way. What a disaster of a decision. This is so bad, bro. That's so bad. Yep, it's so bad. No, it's so bad. So bad. And I want to be clear, his initial reaction is the most honest. Keep in mind, he has to keep this reasonably positive because Perlibus will remove him from the partner program if he's overly negative in his response. So like his initial reaction, that face right there should have told you everything that you needed to know about it.
Is this how they buff Warrior? By making it one of the only classes you can even play?
Yeah, it's memeing. Good take.
Dude, guys, we found a solution to balancing PvP. We just remove classes from PvP.
Another excellent point. To be honest, I didn't even think about that. He's right about that too. Just remove the other 24 classes because we're and don't know how to balance our game. God damn it!
There you go. Assign each season on certain themes.
Thus,
Oh my
we
God.
decided
Okay.
to design each season on certain themes and limited available classes for each season. For the first season, a nostalgic
that's interesting.
throwback to the early days. Only Warrior
I just want to point out there's going to be some morons in my comment section that are like, oh, I actually kind of like the idea that there's only going to be 4 classes. I'm going to try to learn a new class. And those same people, it's important to understand that those are the complete moron virtue signaling dipshits that are not going to play the hardcore service at all. They'll play one time and then never play the game mode again. And that's the problem. They'll get absolutely destroyed, realize they can't learn the class in a hardcore server. You need to understand, this isn't going to be a learning in the class kind of experience, guys. The hardcore, again, emphasis on hardcore server, it's not where you go to learn a new class. You go to Arena of Solaire for that. Okay, you go to the Battle Arena for that. All right, you go grind for that. Okay, the hardcore server is where you take a mastered class and you try to demonstrate mastery of the mastered class, and you can't do that if you can only pick these 4 classes. Obviously.
Warrior, Sorceress, Ranger, and Berserker. The 4 original
my
classes
God.
will be available. That was an update on the hardcore
Here's
servers.
yeah.
What do you think, adventurers?
I think that you're a moron. Somehow, you are still barely above Jay Kim right now. Barely above Jay Kim right now.
I'm sure
Literally top 5 class now, guys.
See, here it is. Hold on. I mean, this ain't too bad. That guy doesn't PvP. That's a PvE dipshit right there. Total moron. There's Zhao right there. Keck, that you can't even believe it.
Oh, Warrior, literally top 5 class in this game mode. Oh my God, we're cooking. The buffs.
Ranger, and Berserker. The 4 original classes will be available. That was an update on the hardcore servers. What do
Okay. So, again, Bicep completely agrees with me. I guarantee you Choice thinks the same thing. There is no way, no self-respecting person that plays Black Desert that understands PvP thinks that that is a good idea. This is mental illness. If you do this, it will kill the game mode. By the way, because I know you will watch my reaction to your dev commentary. Okay? If you do this, it will be dead on arrival. No one will play it. I can't even play it because I don't play those classes. What do you want me to do? Join in on a Sork? Day 1 Sork against everybody that's been playing for 7 years? As a content creator, I'm going to get run down. I was barely going to have a chance on my Dark Knight. Everyone's going to know exactly where I am and what I'm doing. Now I don't even get to play a class that I know. And that's just me. Think about a new player. They just get run down. It's not going to feel good. The new player wants to play what they played on seasonal, what they played to fall in love with the game in the first place. Let players play the classes that they want to play. Obviously, yes, it makes it more dynamic. There's 28, 29 classes in the game, almost 30 classes in the game, whatever. Because it doesn't matter what the other 28 classes in the game do. All that matters is that you know what your class does and you can outplay them. Okay, that's how most people play PvP anyway. Not everyone's Armin. In fact, very few people are. Very few people understand every class innately enough to know where their CCs are and where their gaps are. Really, what you're doing is you're looking at it and you're like, okay, I know what my CCs are and I know where my protections are, and you're just guessing, right? So like, let players go in and play the classes that they want to play, or you've immediately killed the hardcore servers, which, by the way, are extremely well designed outside of this issue. Kid Jumps, welcome in. Welcome to my PMA Black Desert Online developer commentary stream, where we are trying to spread joy to the Black Desert PvP scene.
The 4 original classes will be available.
Thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate you.
That was an update on the hardcore servers. What do you think, adventurers? I'm sure some of you may be reminded of a Shadow Arena.
Is that why some moron in my chat? Is that why the Chicken-san said, I remember it in Shadow Arena? It was actually pretty fun. I actually got to learn a few times. What the are we talking about? It's not the same thing at all. Do you remember Shadow Arena? You had like 6 skills. And then you got to like learn other skills. Like, oh shit, I killed a mob and I learned Wheel of Fortune. Sick. You know what I mean? Like, awesome. But like, you have like 5 or 6 skills. That way of doing it is extremely doable. That would be fine. But we're talking about a full kit here. You're not going to learn a full kit. You're going to get rolled. You're going to get absolutely rolled. It's not even close. Did he just meow at me? You're an idiot.
And you'd be right to think so. While the hardcore server has different rules compared to Shadow Arena, the intent of this content is quite similar. The hardcore server is for adventurers tired of enhancing gear who seek a change of pace. For those less concerned about gear and eager for pure gameplay, well.
But you will give us really good rewards so that we can enhance our gear, right? It concerns me that this server is supposed to be for people that are tired of enhancing their gear. This server should be for people that really want to enhance their gear. I do not like the way that you just said that, YJ. The rewards for playing on this server every day should be like 2 billion silver a day. And then people will play it. I would run it down on a ranger, on a sork, if you gave me 2 bill a day to come do it. You bet your sweet bippies.
This content was designed with adventurers like you in mind. A content free from gear score pressure, yet fun.
To be clear, that's 1 billion silver an hour. That's not even that great. I think 2 billion a day is not bad at all. If you play the hardcore servers for 2 hours, okay, you should get 2 billion silver. Is that fair? I think that would be fair. And it would encourage a lot of adventurers to go out in PvP. Especially if they could actually play their fucking class.
And engaging to play. Since Black Desert is an online game, the continuity of the content is crucial above all else.
And you wanted to ensure the continuity by making sure that only 8% of your player base can play at a time.
It should be average or below. 'Cause if it's popular, they're gonna make it a standalone game again.
True! The hardcore BDO PvP server release on Steam. Only $15.99, guys. You can buy the pre-order packs for $30. You get a little skin for your warrior. In 7 months, you'll be able to play Dark Knight.
Our top priority is to provide adventurers with new goals and motivations through various updates. But since we've been together for over 10 years, we believe that content offering some respite is also necessary. If every update matches the pace of your growth, eventually you'd all get exhausted. Even if your gear score isn't too stellar, you can still enjoy the Black Shrine Donkey or Arena of Solari to some extent, and that's by design. Especially in the first season of the hardcore server, being limited to the OG 4 classes, Warrior, Sorceress, Ranger, Berserker, we...
Didn't Black Desert have more classes when it released? What classes did Black Desert release with? Musa, Mewa, Kuno, and Ninja were also part of it. Oh, for us. Oh, so this is OG for Korea. Okay. I was going to say for us, I was like, I could have sworn Mewa was in there. We had Wizard Witch. True.
hope will invoke
Also Tamer.
a sense of nostalgia in your gameplay. We hope you have fun. While enjoyment is key for content like this, we believe rewards are necessary for it to work. We've made sure that playing on the hardcore server
This is good.
will yield rewards that help on the normal server as well. The hardcore
That was direct feedback that I gave on my stream, so that's good. Like I literally, those are almost exactly my words. When I was explaining how to make the hardcore server good, I said two things. I said, one, you need to make it a competition for resources and include PvE in there. And that's exactly what they did. And then two, you need to make sure that people get rewarded on their main account for stuff. Like they needed, I suggested a pen demo. You guys remember when I said that? I said, hardcore servers, people need to play, they need to get like a pen demo or something. Some super sick shit, right? Like, and I'm not saying they necessarily listen to me directly, but that is good player feedback that they listen to, because that was not the original plan.
server's first season launches on the 12th of March.
Probably in Korea. Actually, 12 for us, maybe 13 for them. Who knows? They need to roll this class thing back.
Next, on March 19th, the final chapter of Atoraxxion and the conclusion of Black Desert's
Awesome.
first act, Orzekea,
Good.
will be coming to adventurers. Some of you may already know, but this story will revolve around Orz, the mastermind behind all that's been unfolding in Atoraxxion. Adventurers are invited to the Society of Equilibrium's Night of Patrons and to visit the fortified town of Velandia. While catching up with old friends, they'll be
The bringing Bellendaria.
attacked by Cathawin, whom we briefly showcased at the Calfian Ball. This surprising
You mean that child?
turn of events forces adventurers to head to Orzekea with the secret guards. How did Orz end up in Atoraxxion?
That's a
And for
sick
what
Magu skin.
purpose?
Wait, is
All
it?
these questions and more will be unveiled through the upcoming main questline.
Yo, that
Since
should be a
this is the
Magu
final
skin.
chapter of
How many of you would buy that if that was a Magu skin?
the upcoming main
How many of you would buy this if it made your Magu kind of invisible with like holy shit. I would spend so much money on that. I would be going in. I don't even play Magu. I'd be in. So sick. I've never gooned it to air before, but
questline.
totally joking. Kind of.
Since this is the final chapter of Atoraxxion, we've invested extra effort in illustrated cutscenes and visuals.
$2,000? I'll have chat pay for it. It'll be fine.
As before, the story will be fully dubbed by talented voice actors, so please look forward to that as well. As we announced at the previous ball, the general mob areas will serve as a monster zone. For those seeking to farm the bosses, you can skip the general mob area and go directly to the mid-tier and final bosses.
Cool.
The
Okay, sure.
Orzekea monster zone recommends 350 AP and 440
Huh? What? I need 790 gear score? 790 gear score. We finally get the final dungeon. Finally. This isn't even the Elvia version. This is the base version, by the way. 790 gear score. What?
DP, which might seem quite high.
Do you think so?
We set the requirements high because we plan to add monster zones in Varmalkia, Sakrakia, and Yolanarkia as well.
Yeah, but we don't want to do those. We want to do the new one. I don't care about Suck My Dickia and Crack Homia and every other place that you've already made. I don't care about the other dungeons anymore. I want to finish the new one. Okay? I want to do the new one. Even he's not excited about it. He knows that idea's ass.
Orzekea will be the most...
Dude, I understand making it the most difficult, but you can make it difficult without it requiring 790 gear score. Guys, please understand that less than 1% of players will even be able to do this when it releases. All of this hype and development time to do something that 1% of people can do. Dude, I'm not joking. Like, they have W, 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 and then they have an L that is so big that it just does not matter. And every time the hardcore server farming W's, farming W's, farming W's, fattest L, content's dead on arrival. Or Cuckmia, or whatever the new zone is. The W, 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 fattest L. What are we doing? Like, I thought...
It means Ema, just AFK fish and wait for my handouts.
Like, what's the direction here? Are you trying to attract new players to your game? I thought the whole reason behind giving a black star away every time you decide to open your mouth in front of us was to help new players get into the game. Okay? I thought the whole reason for all of these catch-up mechanics that you're giving to the game, which I agree with, by the way, totally fine with, okay, are that we're attracting all these new players, and that we need to get rid of the karma changes and the one-sided deck changes and all these other things. Veteran players, you losers, we know you like Olins, but have another solo grind zone, pussy. You like that? Okay, like that's fine. All right, because you're focused on the new players. Okay, Hong them base. Okay, we got 2 new monster zones. Okay, one of them is the Dokebi one. That's for the veterans. Okay, and the Hong them base is for the new players. All right, and I swear to God, it's like the Woody meme. I don't want to play with you anymore, as the veteran players are dropped on the floor. Okay, like legitimately. All right. That's what it feels like. Then we get to the dungeon, which a lot of new players are very excited about potentially doing, and like returning players.
This has been a problem with BDO since release. Instead of creating interesting mechanic-based systems, they just increase AP, DP to create fake difficulty.
Bro! Okay, we're gonna get to that in a second. All right, but like again, we have like all these new and returning players that are coming to the game that you're trying to attract. You've now made a bunch of really exciting content for no one. Literally no one can do the new dungeon at all. I can't even do it. I've been playing the game for 7 years. I have like 760 gear score or some shit, which is reasonable. It's way above average, by the way. 760 gear score or whatever the that I've got Wailing Fallen God on. Like not very many adventurers have that kind of shit. All right. And my gear's like okay, right? But like 790? I'm not even mad that I can't do it. No one can do that. Choice is going, oh, thank God I have like 4 deck accessories. You know what I mean? Because like you're not doing it unless you have deck everything, basically. This is totally cooked. Dude, it's totally cooked. Like, what are we talking about? On top of it, okay, what I fear that they have done is instead of making really cool mechanics, all right, that are fun to work with, they basically just made it a damage sponge and a DPS check. Okay, do you know why Dark Souls are such great games? Do you know why Elden Ring, like everybody loves Elden Ring and all the Dark Souls games? It's because the bosses, they're not tanky. You can do damage to the boss, right? It's not like they jack up, and when they jack up the difficulty on the boss, okay, like really hard, they don't touch the HP at all. They don't care. They make new, interesting mechanics that you have to learn and then execute properly in order to actually get through them. Okay? And like Millennia, exactly like Millennia. Okay? Like literally that should be the approach here. And instead of let's make it available to like 50, hey guys, you need 730 gear score to do this dungeon. Is that high? Kind of, but not really. Like it's obtainable, and a fair amount of people would be able to do that, and a new player could feasibly reach 730 in like a reasonable amount of time, right? Within a month or two, like a couple of months of playing the game, like reasonably, right? If they played the game actively. Okay, sure. And a lot of players would be able to do that content. The way to make it hard is to make the mechanics challenging. You know what I mean? Like fun and engaging. Kind of like they did for like the deposed crown prince would have been a great idea. Instead, they just said, just make it a giant damage sponge. I'm just gonna say it. I think that C10 Sangoon is basically just a damage sponge. That's what I hate about boss blitz is that instead of making the mechanics, like changing the mechanics at each level, the boss is just a bigger sponge. What's the difference between C1 and C5? Literally nothing but HP. Like garbage. Actual dog shit. Finally, you get to C10. There's like 2 or 3 more mechanics you have to worry about. But for the most part, it's basically the same thing again. Okay? And he's just a giant damage sponge. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. The guild boss blitz is completely different. They finally nailed it with the guild boss blitz. Instead of mechanics, you just get gear checks. Yes. You guys need to not make this a gear check and instead rely on like the mechanics to punish players who do them wrong. Like, it's literally just that simple. It's just that simple. Don't make your bosses damage sponges. For the love of God, look at your Crimson Desert development team. Did they make their bosses damage sponges? Probably not. God damn it.
It's difficult, with the
I'm
remaining
sorry, this is a L, dude.
3 biomes having slightly lower requirements.
Slightly? I can do Atoraxxion with like 620 gear score. Like, well, maybe not that low, but like you could do it like week 2 of the game. All right. The first one, I don't even remember what the that one is called. Like Cacophobia, whatever the first one is with the like dumb dinosaur. That one you can do basic bitch amount of gear, 600 seasonal gear. You can do that shit in seasonal gear. Like, on God. Slightly lower requirements. Years of playtime.
The final boss of Orzekea is none other than Orz of Thorns.
Who? I thought it was supposed to be Elezra. Huh?
As the thorn part of her name implies, we sought to design her to feel sharp and prickly, and with fun mechanics as well, especially since she is the boss right before Elezra.
So is this the last layer of the dungeon or what? What? I'm confused. You said that this was gonna finish out the dungeon. All right? So we're finishing the dungeon on Spiky, bitch, and then you say there's another boss. Elezra is not in the dungeon. I hate this shit. No, she has to be in the dungeon because they say that this boss happens before Elezra. So she's definitely in the dungeon. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Some terrifying twists.
Why can't I hear it? Oh.
During the fight as well. So you should definitely look forward to this as well.
Well, I was going to put on an event that required people to be like world first or whatever on each region and like stream it and like do this whole cool thing. But now no one can do the content. So it's not even worth putting on. I'm not joking. Like 3 groups will get to do this on day 1. 3. Childbearing hips.
After Orzekea's release, the battle with Elezra awaits. More details on Elezra's fight will be shared in a future update. On a similar note regarding Black Shrine, Huanghe, we've recently added Calamity 8 to 10 fights and rewards. Our data shows many adventurers are enjoying the update. Unlike normal monster zones, the Black Shrine is weekly content, so decent rewards are necessary to make farming them feel less of a burden. And like the Black Shrine, Atoraxxion 2 is weekly content, so we're planning to make the rewards equally appealing. We'll continue to try and reduce the grindy nature of such content through various means beyond the repetitive subjugation. During our previous ball, Orzekea was expected for a February release, but it has been pushed to March.
Solutionx just resubscribed for 16 months, if it isn't the best BDO streamer.
Shocked. Lucius, welcome back for 16 months, man. A year and a half, buddy. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my second stream today, by the way. I streamed in Throne of Liberty for the first, few hours of the day. And now we're on stream number 2. Okay.
We apologize for the delay. We promise to make the wait worthwhile, ensuring the final journey in Atoraxxion is as meaningful and exciting as it should be.
I want to be clear. I'm sure it is going to be exciting. I was looking forward to doing this shit on day 1. I was going to try to get in with Jay, Blonde, and Choice and Bicep, make a big group and get in there and make some content out of it. Nope. I can't do it. I don't have 790 gear score. If I took a poll in chat right now and asked how many of you actually have 790 gear score, I guarantee you that of the people who aren't lying about it, it's probably, I don't know what, there's 833 people watching, maybe 5. Maybe there's 5 of you that have that gear score. I'm 748, I'm 720, I'm 720, I'm 740. Yeah, so those of you who are not 790 gear score, are you disappointed you're not going to be able to ever do this content? I want to be clear. Guys, in order to do this, to get to 790 gear score, let me show you what it takes to get to 790 gear score. Let me show you. There it is. That's what it's going to take. This is the gear that's required. To be clear, double deck sovereign. Okay, at least oct, nuv. Technically, here. Hold up. Let me bring these down. Bring that down to sept. Bring that up to nuv. Honestly, we'll make that deck. Bring this down. There we go. All right. Actually, no, I'm still not there. I don't have enough DP. Son of a bitch. Wait, how do I get DP here? Oh, really simple. Obviously. Stupid me. Idiot. Okay, so, all right. Yeah, Kabua. Yeah, I get it. Kabua's doesn't add to your gear score, though, guys. Kabua doesn't add to your gear score. All right, so you're still only going to be at 438, even with full, everything done, just to be clear. Yeah, journals are all done. Okay, so to be clear, guys, you need full Wailing Fallen God. Full. All of it. And you still will be short on DP. All Wailing Fallen God. You will need Deck Necklace, Nuv Rings, Nuv Earring, full deck weapons with the pen offhand, and at least sept earrings. Obviously, this who cares about this? Okay, but unbelievably, bro. And to be clear, most people that have this much gear actually have this. To be clear, so you're still barely at the AP threshold that you would need to be here. Just to be very clear. This is the gear. How many people realistically have this kind of gear on their wheel? Almost no one, right? Like this is not obtainable, not even for me. No, it's less than 1%. Now guys, I've been playing for 7.5 years now. I'm never gonna have that gear. It's not gonna happen. Maybe in 2.5 years I'll have this much gear on whaling, because I know how long it takes. I know how many crown stones I'm in for. Okay, deck, whaling, I know how long these things takes. Like there's just no way, dude. I'm gonna get like 4 of these a year. Maybe it's gonna take me 1.5 years at least to get to this gear score from where I'm at now. And that's if I was playing super actively. And right now I'm playing on my Iron Man account. I'm AFK fishing. Like, this is cooked. This is so cooked. And you're still not at the DP you have to be at. What a cooked idea, bro. Like, how in the fuck am I supposed to get that to that gear score while I'm AFK fishing? It's ridiculous.
Recently, we've released plenty of party content. While some adventurers loved it, others weren't as enthusiastic.
True. Are you guys ready? Wait, chat just brought up a great point. Are you guys ready to hear what my plan is to get to that gear score?
One of Black Desert's great features is that you can experience much all by yourself if you prefer. So to empathize with those solo-prone adventurers, our next major update focuses on solo play. The wait's almost over. Please look forward to it.
Wait, back up.
If you prefer. So to empathize with the
Wait. No. Plenty of party content. Plenty of party content is crazy, bro. They released Guild Boss Blitz. That is it. To be clear, there has not been a party grind zone released since Olin's. Guys, okay? Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zero. Zilch. Okay? They consider the dungeon party content. By 1% of 1% of players are going to be able to do the dungeon. Technically party content. That's plenty of party content. Looks good to me. Do you know why people are downvoting the video? Do you know why people are mad with you? It's because you're lying to us. This is a lie. This is a lie. And people know it. This pisses PvEers off. I know plenty of people that are requesting party content constantly, particularly group grind zones. Like, what the f? You promised us 3 new grind zones. They're all solo instance crap, okay? Like, Honglim is great. Dokebi who? Okay? You had to rework the pig place because no one was doing it. And now it's great. It's instanced 1-person content. No party at all. No party at all. And the Dark Seekers Retreat bullshit that you've reworked like 8 times. Also, solo content. God, hardcore servers, solo content. Everything in the game is solo content. We always play solo. All of us play solo. All the time. Plenty of party content. This is so crazy coming from Throne of Liberty. Bro, Throne of Liberty is exactly the opposite. Throne of Liberty is like, damn, no one can do anything solo. Maybe we should allow people to play the game by themselves a little bit. BDO's like, you know what? I don't think that we should be encouraging people to talk to one another. This is a mistake. Like, bro, actually crazy, dude. It's an MMO. Plenty of party content. What a joke, dude. What a joke. Also, Black Shrine, C8 and C10. Yeah, guild boss splits in the dungeon. Plenty of party content. Party content.
Plenty of party content. While some adventurers loved it, others weren't as enthusiastic. One of Black Desert's great features is that you can experience much, all by yourself if you prefer. So to empathize with those solo-prone adventurers, our next major update focuses on solo play.
You can now play BDO on your phone. That's right. Black Desert PC Mobile, where we're going to introduce an all-new cash shop where you can take it out. We're introducing microtransactions. Cronstones are now half as expensive so that even broke boys can afford them. You don't ever have to leave Velia. Focus on your phone. Solo play. Woo!
The wait's almost over. Please look forward to it. Next is the revamp to the loyalty shop.
We're removing it.
We revamped the loyalty system back in 2020, and it's...
No, they did not. No. I was here in 2020. Some of you were here in 2020. All they did in 2020 is they went from getting 100 loyalties a day to getting 200 loyalties a day. And they added like 3 things to the loyalty shop. And that was it. Revamp the loyalty. What a joke. Revamp the loyalty shop. No, you revamped Node Wars, you idiots. Revamped.
It's the system we are currently using. We give out 200 every day and some extra through login rewards. While long-time veterans of Black Desert need some place to spend them, newer adventurers may feel limited to the amount available for them.
So now we're making new player content again. Yeah, right. For like the 790 gear score dungeon, right?
Compared to the items in the shop. So, we're planning to reset the current loyalty and revamp it in such a way where you can earn it via various methods. The shop revamp isn't due anytime soon though.
Why would it be? Those are for the poor people. It's the free-to-play players. Nobody cares about them. Now on to our Pearl Shop updates. Woo!
We'll run an event for 2 months for you to spend them. As you can see on the screen, various event items will be available.
Okay, so, dude, revamp, by the way. Royal Fern Roots for 5k loyalties. 5k, by the way. 1,500 loyalties for basically 5 fail stacks. Sick, dude. I can log into the week. Actually, I'm sorry. It's like probably like 2 fail stacks. Let's be honest. It's like 2 fail stacks on any competent fail stack. All right. 1,600. That was already in the shop before. I don't even know what that. Oh, 120 stack for 7,000. What? You gotta log in for 35 days to get 120 stack? What? Bro, if you're a broke boy, just say so. 2,500 for the whale tenny shit. That's fucking crazy, bro. Revamp, by the way. Oh, but don't
They're
worry,
resetting
guys.
it, so this is the event before it's reset.
The best part, the coup de glace. Okay? You now have something to spend. You have something to spend. You can spend it. You can spend your mileage on discounts on the Pearl Shop. Discount coupon. Are you kidding me? Log in for 30 days. You can get 20% off one item. Limit to $20. What a joke.
For purchase during this period, and will provide more via the Pearl Shop or challenges if you need extra.
How are we taking L's? This is free shit. Dude, who logs into Black Desert, new player or old player, opens their login rewards and goes, oh, thank God I logged in. I got my enhancement help box. Woo! Yeah, baby. 5 sharps. Why is that even in the shop?
Extra loyalty. After this event to spend them is over, we'll revamp the
This is good. Allow
This is
people
the
to have.
event before they revamp.
Oh, God. Weapon reroll coupons? Good.
loyalty shop. Please look forward to the revamp.
Yeah, this is the shop before. Again, guys, you need to understand. This is the shop before. If this is the shop before the revamp, which I think that's what they just said. Do you think that the revamp is going to be better than this? Genuinely. Because what they're doing is they're trying to standardize the new loyalty shit. We're cooked. We're cooked. 100% it looks just like this with new loyalties. Guaranteed. Except that you can earn the loyalties in game through other means too. Guaranteed it looks just like this. Is it a revamp or a nerf? Again, you keep saying, people keep saying the word revamp. You keep using this word. I'm not sure it means what you think it means. All right. It's not a revamp. Just added a few things.
Next, we'll cover some content updates that we previously announced, but went
Bro, I don't know
under
if I
the
can handle
radar.
anymore.
First is the all-in-one preset.
Oh, thank God, dude. We needed this so bad, dude. We're getting this next month. This is so good. Thank God. Dude, holy shit, bro. Otherwise, people can't open world PvP. Like, straight up, you just can't open world PvP.
We have 2 goals in mind for this preset. As you can see on the screen, the current preset system is scattered across multiple menus. We want to
make
pull
it
them
automatic
into a
too.
single UI
Yes.
to improve convenience and
Make it
utility.
automatic when we start doing stuff.
Second goal is content connectivity.
Yes.
When you link a preset to a specific content,
Slay!
the
Wants to
preset will be
slay!
automatically used for the linked content. For example, if you connect a preset to the Arena of Solare,
Perfect.
in the all-in-one preset menu, the preset will be applied. Enter the Arena of Solare.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They started talking, for those of you that don't know, and chat, you can back me up on this. They started talking about this in the middle of 2022. Middle of 2022, they're like, we'll look into giving you gear presets. Then at the end of 2022, they're like, yeah, we're working on it. Then all of 2023, soon TM. All of 2024, it's definitely getting closer. Now we're in early 2025. Finally, we're getting it, bro. Holy shit.
From a monster zone. When updated, this will make enjoying multiple content so much more convenient.
Bro,
however,
actually
we
true.
apologize that we do not have a date we can share with you at this time.
It's the best content in the video! No date! 2028! Man! God! He starts talking. I swear to God, he starts talking. He starts talking. And like, he's like farming W's, like every time. Like every subject, he's like farm W, farm W, farm W. And then he just ends it huge L. Farming W, farming W, farming W, L.
While working on the connection of the preset,
I want to be clear. I'm trying to be as positive as I can be with these changes. I came into this, you guys know it. I was trying to be PMA. I was, for the first like 3 minutes and 24 seconds, I was like, these are all great. This is amazing. Just can't with these people.
we've discovered a lot more points we need to verify, so we would like to take some time and make sure we can deliver a stable update. We are aware that
Why even put it in the video? Because they're stringing you, my sweet child. You don't understand. They're stringing you along. They're just stringing you along. Like the mainstream media strings you along every day, and you think you just gobble it up. You gobble it up. They're selling hope. That's right.
But there was no update since we announced it a while back.
Oh God, what are we talking about right now?
A stable update. We are aware that there was no update since we announced it a while back, so many were worried this was dropped.
I want to be clear. The last time that they announced this, the last time they told us about this, they gave us basically the same update. They told all of the same things, and they said, we don't have a date for you yet. We're working on it. And then we fast forward 7.5 months. We don't have a date for you yet. We're working on it. We're not getting it in 2025. Guaranteed.
We'd like
Now they have pictures. No, they don't, bro. They just showed you all the old UIs. Stop living on copium. This is not a picture, dude. This is a graphic. Not a picture. Not a picture. This is the old. This is barely a new UI. It actually won't work. This is probably why they don't want to show all of it. This is the old Crystal UI. Like
to let you know that we are currently working hard to make it happen.
Oh, I'm sure hard. So hard.
A similar system is the Carrick Crew preset and First Mate update.
Oh, thank God! Dude, let me get the other sailors into a Discord call. All 8 of them are going to be so happy.
This is almost done, and we're aiming for March 5th to go live. Many captains are awaiting this update, so we hope you look forward to it.
Bro, me, dude. I'm like the only goddamn person that's even excited for that. Like, Jesus Christ. There's less Carrick drivers than there's less like boat content enjoyers than there are Concord players.
Last but not least, new outfits. First is an outfit for all females.
Please tell me that's not the outfit. Please tell me that's just like a, we're throwing it out. That's one of the free ones we're giving it away as a loyalties, like a for poor people garbage.
Female classes called Medea. It is designed to give the look of a witch.
Okay, the hat is bussin'.
With a dash of inspiration from Medea.
That outfit is complete garbage. That outfit is ass. The only thing is it's shameless. It's shameless. Put on some black gloves, put a low cut top on. It'll give him the BDSM, make the tight pants, BDSM fantasy.
Toggling off the
This is ass, dude. The hat looks good though.
cape offers a different look. So,
Guys, don't be tempted. This is not like, dude, they did this to you with that other outfit too. What is that? Like the
The
champagne
spring outfit is literally a copy-pasted reskin every single time.
Well, they haven't shown me the spring outfit yet.
we hope you enjoy creating various styles with it.
Do not be fooled, guys. Just because there's boobs in this outfit, this is the worst displayed boobs you've ever seen.
Medea will be available
The
on
hat's
February
bussin' though.
26th. Next is an outfit to welcome the warmth of
Tell me that's not the spring outfit. Tell me that's not the outfit, is it? That's not it. It's not like the last one, bro. There's no way they released 2 terrible outfits in the same month. It is... That's like Wish.com Academia outfit. Like, this is... Mom, can we have the Academia outfit? No, we have the Academia outfit at home. Like, this is bad. The Primavera outfit at home, bad.
spring. Sunny breeze. We wanted to give it a bright and zesty fragrance.
That's
Many
this is-
liked the
that is, you know that the shy dude, that's disgusting.
Academia outfit last year, which boasted the fresh
said zesty while the shy was on the screen. It's crazy, bro.
Of a new semester. We hope the new sunny breeze also
Dude. In the most respectful way possible, C-Zane is going to love that outfit. I think everybody understands. Vessel will understand it as well. Vessel's going to love it.
fills you with the freshness of spring.
It's a great Archer outfit. Although Archer might be wearing the skirt.
Received requests for new outfits after Noonboro's release. So, we hope you like the new outfits we introduced today. So, we hope you like the new outfits.
I could have sworn. I could have sworn there was already an outfit for the male class. Oh, God. This is what we get for our men. I just want to be clear. Like, this is so disgusting.
Outfits we introduced today. This year, we also plan to introduce new items beyond outfits for you to express your
I could have sworn there was already a male outfit with the sweater tied over the top with like the gay like thing going on.
style. I'm sure a lot of you liked the Lil Otter fishing carrier from last year.
Yeah, we loved it. It was so great. The new pay-to-win outfit edition that you added. I can't wait for you to add another backpack that's going to give 100 mastery for hunting too. It's going to be great.
Lil Jimly just resubscribed for 21 months.
So great. Lil Jimly, welcome back for 21 months. Almost to 2 years. Yay. Woo! So good.
Right? Well, we thought since we have an otter version, might as well have this one as well. It's a baby Papu version.
That one's so much better. That one is so much better. You all wasted your money. Your backpack is dog shit. This one is way better. Idiots. You are all. That is what you get. That is what you get. Otter Superior, you're on copium. You're on copium.
It features unique Papu animations that distinguish it from the otter carrier.
Yeah, you guys got scammed. You guys got absolutely scammed.
So, please look forward to that as well. Last year, we introduced a feature to customize.
By the way, stop buying those. They're gonna make more for like hunting and gathering and shit. Stop buying those.
Weapon effect colors. Unfortunately.
Oh, wait, this is a big one. This is a big one. Wait, we're gonna get weapon effect colors? And they're talking about it with skins. Blah, 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 blah. Are we getting a skin with new weapon effects? Are we getting a skin with new weapon effects?
Yeah, we introduced a feature to customize weapon effect colors.
Yes, and then you never talked about it again. You literally teased us with it and edged all of us with the Black Star color change. And now Hansu, Jae Kim is gone. And now my boy Hansu is gonna deliver for me. Because there is no way that my boy Hansu is about to rug pull me on this again. Like, why would he even bring it up if he's gonna rug pull me?
JB2 the 6th Power 1 just resubscribed for 3 months.
I only say that
Hi,
because
Blue.
chat is going, he doesn't know. There is no way, guys. I don't believe it. There is no way that he would even bring it up in the video. Like, there's just no shot he would even bring it up in the video if they weren't actually going to add this again. Like, obviously. Like, it just... Stop doing the Pepe fucking... Stop doing the Pepe laughs. It's making me nervous. JB to the power of 1. Thanks so much, man. Welcome back for 3 months. I appreciate you.
Oh, my sweet, sweet child.
No! Stop. He's not gonna do it to me. There's no way.
Unfortunately, it was dropped during pre-launch quality checks. No matter how promising it looked on paper, we decided to let it go if
Cushion just resubscribed for 3 months.
it didn't meet the quality standards for our adventurers.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving!
So why would you even bring it up? Why would you even mention it?
We know this was anticipated by many of you, so we are truly sorry to deliver this news. Wow.
Oh, no, guys, I get it. I do. No, I understand now. No, I get it. I get it. Now I get it. I get it. They wanted all the rest of the video was good news. They wanted to save the bad news for last. For last.
While it's not the same method, we're exploring other ways to let you customize effects similar to the Halloween effect changes we did with Black Spirit skills. That's all we have for today. I'm sure some of you are unsatisfied with no new updates and want us to tell you
Understatement of the year so far, and it's only February.
more. We wish we had some superpower that allows us to give you everything you want, but it's unfortunate that we can't in reality. Just know that I'm a developer who loves Black Desert, is always passionate about its development, and will do my best to bring you more good news.
More?
And we're doing our best to listen to the feedback you give us through
I always like YJ. Ending on a joke. Ending on a joke. You know, you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go out with a bang, right? Like,
in-game chat and our website. I believe we can head into the future in a more constructive manner, thanks to your thoughts.
Really constructive. These two bozos are 100% gonna watch my react to this. I don't... Oh, God, guys. They're gonna read the comments, too. Just bear that in mind.
Thoughts and opinions. We extend our gratitude to all adventurers who continue to love and support Black Desert.
I love and support Black Desert because I love the game, not because of what you did to it. I loved it because the people 8 years ago that created it were absolute legends. What happened to those people?
We will work hard to deliver exciting news, especially those that you look forward to. Thank you.
It would be okay, Jay said. I want to point this out. That I want to give Wansu closing thoughts. I want to give Wansu a huge shout out for selling in advance, because I'm going to sell a crazy amount of Make BDO Great Again hats when the next ball rolls around. So true. The amount of money I'm going to make off those hats is going to be literally insane. Like, straight up. If there aren't people actually wearing them in person at the ball, I'm going to be upset. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. I'm going to buy them for my whole family. Oh, God. I'm downvoting it. I don't care. All right, let's read some of the comments. I'm curious what people's thoughts are on this. It's actually important. Dear Perlibus, I have no major gripe with the dev talk, or I have one major gripe with the dev talk. 909, you say, recently we've released plenty of party content. Here we go. Well, part of this is true. F that. It's extremely out of touch. There it is, man. There have been no new group grind zones since 2020. In fact, we have lost such a zone since, which is Paddocks Island was reworked as -1. True. We've lost a group monster zone. All right, lost one. What happened to Dekia, Muramuk Ruins, Dekia, Giffen Raza? Stop! Are you people morons? Please make some low effort Dekia version. No, I don't want Dekia. I want a new grind zone, a new one. I don't want Elvia. I don't want Dekia. There is no Tooth Fairy and there is no Queen of England. Okay. Please consider the need for more party mods. True. Just deliver Dekia Oh my fucking god, bro. Great dev note, but most adventurers would love more party content. Bro, shocked. Please do more developer updates. Honestly, since the ball, you guys have consistently released content you announced since last year. This is so much better than previous years where you announce a ton of stuff the whole year and release most of it. Keep going in that direction. Homie, like half the dev note was them going, yeah, so like we told you that. We don't have any dates and we're not working on it anymore. Okay? Like the gear gear presets, the weapon skins, and the like basically like the honestly I didn't mention the node war. They haven't even talked about the node war stuff. I haven't talked about that. Perlibus, for the love of God, please more group party content. Yep, I told you that was going to be a huge thing. Why hardcore service has only 4 selectable characters? That completely ruined it for me. There it is. Based. DLSS update. I don't know what the Chrono Odyssey gonna sit you down, dear PA. Competitors are so close, the storm is approaching. Guys, Chrono Odyssey is not gonna kill BDO. Throne of Liberty's not gonna kill BDO. There are no competitors that are gonna kill BDO. The only thing that can kill BDO are sitting right in front of you. Okay? That's it. Only Perlibus can kill this game. Only them. They just need one more person and a white table. True. 3 bozos. I'm excited for the all-in-one preset when it comes in 2029. Yeah. Please, more of these. It's nice to actually have roadmaps and some info. Actually, true and based comment. Actually true. I love farming them on the... I want to be clear. I was trying to be super positive. Okay? Hardcore server, almost everything they talked about. Farming W's. Until the class thing. Horrible. Then we got to Atoraxxion. Farming W's. Until they said it was only for people that were... That had, you know, millions of dollars. Okay. Farming L's. Mileage Shop, who asked, all-in-one preset, not actually getting it. Carrick Review, the other 8 sailors are happy about that. New outfits are garbage. Papu Carrier, nobody asked. This is the weapon presets that we're still not getting. Or, I mean, like the weapon skins and stuff. But, like, bro, they farmed W's for part of this. It was good. And then they farmed L's for the back half that made the W's unplayable, in my opinion. This dice is going to try to be fat. Like, dude, I'm actually just going to get so... Stop. Okay. Like, straight up, they should do more of these. 100%. He's absolutely right. Because there's no way for them to hear our feedback comfortably unless we all leave comments on these videos or like the creators react to them and they get to actually see what people think about it. We can't play our class in content that has PvP in it. So people who play the first 4 classes are the people who will dominate. Dead on arrival. Holy based. Best comment right here. This guy right here. That guy. DLSS, server tick, rate improvement, or remove mouse to move, CPU bound. It's just, guys, it's like, we have bigger problems. We have bigger problems. Focus on solo-oriented content, ... But most of the content is already solo play. Need more group content. Yep. That's, yep. 24 upvotes. Looks like I'm not playing the hardcore servers, is what I think. Can't play my class. Simple enough. Based and true. Look at every single person. Every comment on the hardcore servers is all saying the same fucking thing, bro. Also, what about the PvP update outside of the hardcore server? True! So true! God! I'm trying to look at the ones with upvotes. Only 4 classes and the new hardcore content is a really bad idea. Most of BDO would want to play their favorite class, not be forced to want to play others. Bam! There it is right there. True. It's a great idea. Cry more. He's trolling. Just to be clear, he's trolling. He's trolling. Out of his mind, he's trolling.
Greetings,
He's out of his mind, he's trolling. That's my alt account, for real, for real. It's like an L take, bro. It's so L. More group grind zones. Yep. I'm telling you, it's the same gripes that I had. This is why people like watching my stuff, is because I literally reflect what most players are thinking. Still waiting for 2-hour node wars. So true, bro. That's not even all they need to do. They need to bring us back all kinds of stuff. Dude, look at all these comments, bro. They're farming engagement. What's this say? Many people also wanting hunting areas to moderate difficulty to be accessible to the majority. That game. Buff suck ninja when? Who the f are you? If I want to play solo, I have Elden Ring. Holy based, bro. As a returning player, I couldn't care less about the so-called hardcore servers or the new dungeon. I've lost my motivation to grind it. Returning to the game, I realized there's nothing I can do with friends besides minimal party zones that don't reward me as much as the solo area. But what about all of the new and exciting party content that they've released plenty of? Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the video. I encourage you guys to comment on this video. You comment on my video too. Perlibus will see it. Guaranteed they'll read my comments. It's not even a question. There's the video right there. I recommend you interact with it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Okay, that way they know. And give it a comment too. They don't know if unless you comment. They're gonna read these comments. They're gonna read them. 100% they read these. Not even a question. Okay. And you give my video a comment too. You think that I'm a boneheaded idiot? Then tell me that. That way they can see that opinion. That's how you voice your opinion. It is what it is.